and say, hey, welcome everyone. This is our July edition of Girls Just Want to Have Funs. This is my favourite event. First of all, it's just for the girls. It's express, so we can tune in on a lunch break, and it's all heart and all stories. So we get real, we get raw, and we really get to the heart of what is a work from home business that really works, that ticks all the boxes, that we can do around our families, and that we can learn as we earn. So this was my dream come true when I found it. So we are super passionate about sharing it. And of course, every good business must have an amazing product. And in our case, we have amazing products. And the thing I love about our products is they make a difference. They really do. So our products really make an impact on people's health. We are harnessing Mother Nature. They are simple to use. They're convenient. They're affordable. And they really do make a big difference in a lot of people's lives. So we're going to cover a little bit about the products first, the business and the mission in the second half. And we bring this to life by sharing our real stories from women all over the world. So let's crack on. I'm going to hand over to one of my gorgeous friends over in the USA, Amanda. Here, I'm going to spotlight you. Go ahead, Amanda.
Hi, everyone. Thanks so much, Linda, for asking me to share tonight about the products. My name is Amanda Wright, and I am in transition right now. I just moved from Uganda and moving back to the United States, and I love that our products just fit right into my suitcase, and they were the first thing that I had once I landed. So a little bit about me and my story. I'm a physical therapist. I've always taken my health to a really high level. I've been an athlete, a marathon runner. And when I found out about the products nearly 5 years ago, I was juicing at the time. And if you've ever juiced, it can be a mess, and it can be expensive, and it can be hard to sustain every day. And so when someone introduced to me the idea of fruits and vegetables in a capsule, and I'll show you the bottles in just a second, it made sense because I'd already been juicing, and I knew the power of getting raw fruits and vegetables into my body every day. Not only for my body, but for my mind. I was really looking for that focus. I had 2 kids under the age of, I think, 3 or 4 at the time, and I had a little bit of mommy brain, and I knew that getting what I needed in my body every day really helped me with my mental focus. So I love that this is all, like Linda said, Mother Nature at its best in a capsule form. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the flagship products. And the main products are the capsules. They come in the vegetable, fruit, and berry. And they are amazing in that they have 30 different fruits and vegetables that are raw, vine ripened, picked at the peak of their ripeness. So right when the birds and bees would pick them off of the vine, our company puts them into a capsule form, much different than a vitamin. So if you're taking a vitamin right now, that's what I was doing before Juice Plus. This is much different than a vitamin. It actually has a nutrition label. So different than what you're going to see on the back of your vitamin label. And really what's in here is powdered produce. It's condensed produce from all different kinds of amazing, highly dense, nutritionally dense produce. Things like broccoli, parsley, tomato, carrots, garlic, and beet. So when you take this into your body, it's in a capsule form, and we also have a chewable form I'll show you in just a second. Your body knows exactly what to do with it. The research shows that it's bioavailable, meaning you won't pee out. A lot of us that have taken vitamins before, we know we have that bright yellow pee sometimes. So these capsules absolutely get into your bloodstream within minutes, and you feel the effects of having over 30 raw fruits and vegetables into your body every day. So when I started taking the products, I got my whole family involved. I have a great husband and 2 kids, and I started on the capsules. I started my 2 boys on the gummies, which are the same powdered produce, just put in a really yummy gummy form. They taste really good. They're low in sugar, and they have just the same concentrated fruits and vegetables. So I was able to get these into my kids every day. And what we've noticed since we started almost 5 years ago, some great changes. Again, we were a really pretty healthy family, so I was really looking at it from a prevention standpoint and how to get this into my kids every day. But my son had asthma. He was at the time having an inhaler every month. He had nebulizers. I constantly was sort of worried about the next cold and what that would bring. Sometimes it would bring us a trip to the emergency room. And so since starting on Juice Plus, it's really helped to improve his immune system to the point that I no longer have to worry about nebulizers and inhalers and any of those things. So I love that for our family, it's really given us peace of mind around his asthma. And then a few other things I just have to tell you is that for my husband, his cold sores have disappeared. And for me, I actually stopped wearing glasses I had contact lenses for about 15, 20 years, and I stopped wearing them about 3 years ago because my eyes improved. So again, we don't know what good nutrition will do for you, but our body knows exactly what to do with this because it is all whole food. So our flagship products are the capsules. We have the gummies for the kids, or adults can take these too. Kids can get these for free, which again, our company is a company with a heart. So we love that getting kids to change their palates early. We know we set them up for success. So we want to get them into our kids. So for every adult that orders the capsules, they can sponsor a child for free for up to 4 years. And that's what we did right away. My husband and I signed up for the capsules. We got my 2 boys on the chewables, and they had free product for 4 years, which is pretty incredible, through something called the Children's Health Study. So another great part of the company. If you're not aware, we can tell you a lot more about that program. Our latest product, which is really fun, is the orange. It's the vegan omegas. So most of us are probably taking omega. We know omegas are great for hair and skin and brain health and heart health. So this Juice Plus made a new and improved vegan omega. So we bypass the fish and we just get all of the great plant-based oils that our body needs. And I've noticed, again, changes in hair and skin, and great also for just mood and memory. So these we've added in every day. My kids actually take one of these as well. So this is a great new product that we have. I also love to share our company. They're really streamlined in their products. So we don't have a catalog. We don't have, multiple pages that you have to look through. Our company is really smart, and they just want people to have simple ways of getting more whole food into them. So the capsules are one way. Another great way is through a shake product that we have. It's called a whole food shake, and it's vegan, non-GMO, great for a quick snack. We use them for breakfast, for after kids' soccer games, for a sweet treat. We can mix it with a plant-based milk and put a few chocolate chips on top, and it's just like the best dessert or pudding. So these are a secret weapon, and they're packed full of whole food nutrition. There's nothing artificial. There's no isolates. There's nothing yucky that your body's going to be inflamed afterwards. And so we have taken these again for 5 years, and they come with us everywhere. We travel with these all the time. The thing that I wanted to mention about our products is that we love when you combine the products, and really it just helps to kind of rocket ship your body into a whole next level, and when you feel really good. And our company's come up with a program, and I have a little guide here. It's called Shred 10. And we've done this as a family before. We try to do it every month. It's a 10-day jumpstart to healthy living. So you can do it once, you can do it monthly. We have support groups online. There's a shred guide. So it's basically eliminating a lot of the foods that we know that cause inflammation and adding in all the good stuff. There's no restrictions on calories. There's no restrictions on the amount of food you can eat, but really it's just setting your body up for success so that you can really, help your body clean house for 10 days, leave you with a ton of energy. Again, the clarity of mind, sleeping. We notice so many great things after starting a Shred 10 program. So if that's something that you're interested in, again, ask the person who invited you, because we have so much information to share with you, including videos and websites and cooking guides and shred guides, and put together by by just very amazing professional people, PhDs, exercise physiologists, doctors have been involved. So we really combine the experts to bring to you a free program that, you know, really helps to bring all the products to you in a way that will just leave you feeling amazing. So I want to hand it over. I just did I know I went through that quickly, but I want to hand it over because I think the stories are really what bring our products to life. So we have Samantha on the line. I think, so Samantha, can you share your story with us?
Sure. Can you hear me? Because my internet is playing up a little bit and I have to use my phone.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Cool. So I came in contact with the products probably like 2 years ago. I was at a stage where I was in and out of hospital for months, and they didn't know what's wrong with me, or they just told me that there was nothing wrong with me, even though I would be in pain that was like contraction kind of pains, like I was having a baby, but I wasn't. But yeah, so I was just like desperate just for some answers. I was eating like no gluten, no dairy, because I've been intolerant since I was little, but I had nothing that was going to help fix me at all. So I started on the products and suddenly like no pains at all. I then changed jobs. So I had to stop the products just for a bit, and then I got sick again, and then I gained weight, and I was back in hospital. And then it would be probably just a year ago now, I came back on them, and everything like has just been fine. Like I used to just get really bad reflux. My adult acne was horrible as well. And now I get so many compliments for my skin on how much it glows and asking what I'm doing and stuff. I was in a pretty bad place. I was on antidepressants, and then coming back on the product, I just felt like I was in a good place and I could stop it, and I didn't have withdrawals at all. I was 100% fine. I was having 4 coffees a day. I'm not even having one every 2 weeks. Like I just do it as a social thing now. And yeah, the business just came at a really good time for me as well. So I left a job. I was working a 9-to-5 corporate job in a horrible place, and I just quit. I had nothing behind me. I just left, and I didn't give a shit. I just had to get out. And then I did find something part-time, which I have now been able to cut back and actually go and study. So I've got the freedom to just be at home today. Even last week when we got home from conference, I had a death in the family and I just needed some time off, and I didn't even need to worry. I actually got a promotion while I was off. So like after conference, I have a whole new mindset on everything. My partner uses the product, my family all uses the product, and my friends. And I'm from a very small country town, so what we're creating, or what my vision is, it's going to be huge. So I've got lots of exciting things coming up in the planning. So yeah, stay tuned.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sorry,
And
I a lot too.
No, that was
just go on.
that was great, and I love your product story. And I think, you know, again, we don't know what getting all this nutrition into any one person is going to do, but we know that your body is just going to know what to do exactly with it because it's all whole food. And again, the gut and the skin and the energy and the mental health, those are all pieces that we hear over and over again with people that start taking the product. So thanks for sharing, and congrats on your promotion, for making that change.
Well done. And Amanda, we're going to squeeze in one more product story.
Oh, yeah.
Please, yeah, not to cut you off there, but Barbie, if you can come off mute, honey, I'll spotlight you there. Amazing product share. Thank you so, so much, Amanda. Can you hear? Go ahead, Barbie. Barbie, can you come off mute maybe? I thought I took you off mute. Oh, let's have a look. Yep, you're off mute, but we can't hear you. Oh, never mind. Maybe while we move on I'll hand back to Christine. Maybe you could type it for us, Barbie, because we know that it's amazing and you're excited to share with us.
Awesome. Barbie, maybe if you just take your headphones out as well, that might make a difference. Alrighty. So moving on, I get to talk a little bit about the mission behind these amazing products. Now, I've been with the company for 6 years. I'm a national marketing director, and this business fell into my lap at the perfect time. It was a time in my life where I was feeling really lost. I'd had quite a few career changes already, and I'd never really found that job or that career that really lit me up, where I could be passionate and on purpose with it. So, I started off in the hospitality industry, and then I moved into having my own catering business. Then I moved into the corporate world, and it was in the corporate world where I thought that I would be successful. I thought that I'd made it. I was getting promotion after promotion, but then all of a sudden I hit a glass ceiling, and it looked a little bit like this. So I started off down here as an admin assistant, and then I started to move up with my HR qualifications into, a HR admin person, and then into a manager. And then I couldn't get past this level here. And it took me about 2 years to actually get here. And then my HR manager, which was here, who reported to the executive, she wasn't going anywhere. She was on a good wicket. There was no way I could get that job. There was one person, and there was probably about 10 or 12 of us that all wanted that job. And the chances of me of getting that was Buckley's. I felt really alone and really trapped in this organization as well. The CEO, they usually poached from outside the company. I don't know if any of you have been in a company like that, but they never recruited the CEO from within. So even if you poured in years and years of service to this company, it's really hard to actually get to the top, to make it to the pinnacle position. And what I want to share with you is that our company is totally different today. So I came into this business as a franchisee 6 years ago, and I started the same here, I started working my way up through the different promotional levels. But then when I got to NMD, it wasn't just me at the top. There's thousands of NMDs at the top. Yeah, which is amazing. And when you're up here, you're usually earning a full-time income. You're in control of your own hours. You're not reporting into a boss or anything like that. I remember working in HR, you could barely sneeze without referring to a policy or a procedure. It was cutthroat. It was such a full-on environment. Whereas this environment here, you can't progress or make it to NMD without helping other people. And that's the beauty of this business. We get rewarded by teaching others how to be successful and achieve their goals. And I really love it. And community is such a big and important part to people's lives. So many people out there, women in particular, are missing out on that sense of community, and they're missing out on, a community, a supportive community that is there to cheer you on and pick you up and support you in your life goals. And we've got people of all different walks of life in this business, and a lot of people say to us that they've finally found their home in life. They feel like they've finally found a place where they're accepted for their true authentic self. Doesn't matter how quirky they are, and I'm looking at a few quirky faces on here today, including mine. And we can just be ourselves, which is amazing. That's what I love about this business. The other thing that I sort of had reservations about when I came into this business, because I just moved from Adelaide to the Gold Coast. I didn't have any friends up here. I thought, oh my goodness, how am I going to be successful in this business when I don't have that friendship support around me, that friendship circle? And I want you to know that so much of this can be done online. So much of it allows you to create new friendships and new family. And if you think about it, if you were just to connect with two people, and you showed those two people, that's not a very good color to use, is it? Sorry. Let me change colors. And if you showed those two people how to, introduce them to the business, how to rock this business, how they can start creating some extra money to relieve some of the financial pressure in their life, and then those two people went out and they shared it with two people, then all of a sudden you've got an extra 4 people in your business. And then if you just duplicated that process and taught those 4 how to go out and find 2 people each, and then you continued that on, not too far away, you've got over 64 people in your business, and all you did was reached out to 2. Can you see how quickly that can add up? The other thing too was when people started showing me what would happen if I actually presented the business to 5 people, watch how quickly the numbers then increase. So if you help 5 people and then you show them how to go out and reach out to 5 people, that's another 25 people in your business. And if you go and help those 25 reach out to 5 people each, there's another 125 people in your team. And if you go and help these 125 reach out to 5 people each, I think it's 625 and then 4125. I think I've got those numbers wrong a little bit, but who cares? You get the gist of it. The numbers add up really, really quickly. And you don't need 4,000 people in your team to be successful in this business. And you don't need to know the numbers, the mathematician here. You just need to be able to share it with a few key people in your life that you love and care about, that you would absolutely love to help take away some financial burden, or help them save for that holiday that they want, or help them take the kids overseas. Like, so many people come into our business for so many different reasons. And I just wanted to show you the power of numbers, because to me that's really powerful, to show you that you don't need to know thousands of people. And with the way that the online market is these days, it's so easy to connect with people and make new friends, and come from that heart space of just caring and giving back to people. And I just really want to quickly share that I believe there's 4 pillars to this business that allows you to feel fulfillment and happiness in life. And the first one is health. And you heard about our health products. They're absolutely amazing. They're bulletproof, backed by science and research. Anyone can take them. They are amazing. And when you've got your nutrition sorted, everything else kind of falls into place. You're more motivated, you're more inspired, you make better decisions, you have better relationships. So I believe everything, like, that's at the core of it. You've got to have good nutrition. And then the second thing is wealth. When you've got, when you don't have financial stress hanging over you, you just have a better quality of life. You have, more freedom to do the things that you love to do. And then the third pillar is mindset. In this business, we get to do a lot of mindset growth. We do lots of self-development, which is amazing, which allows you to really step into your greatness and become a better version of yourself. And this industry really allows us to be better parents as well, because we get surrounded by the most amazing, inspiring people and coaches and mentors. So, and our kids get to grow up with that positive influence around them as well. And the last pillar is contribution. And that's where we get to make a difference in someone else's life. This is where it's not about us. It's about other people and the difference that we can make, the impact that we can make to the 2 biggest problems in the world right now, which is health and wealth. So those 4 elements really form part of, I believe, which is the key to having a better quality of life. And I'm going to hand it over to Belinda now, who's going to share a little bit about how we get paid.
Hi guys, thanks so much. That was very inspiring, and it just reiterates why I'm in this business. I'm the same as you, but I went into an entrepreneurial spin and I wanted to start my own business. And I had this little man. He was actually meant to be asleep by this time, but he's not. And I was running my own business and thought I was like bulletproof. And then I fell pregnant with this little boy, and he changed my life. I don't know about you. I didn't plan it. And he made me realize how much I really just wanted to be a mum and have some time with him. And then I've got a scar here. Actually, when he was 10 months old, I found out that I had cancer. And that really put everything in perspective. And, like, financially we were okay with our business, but it relied a lot on us. And I realized that financially, like you said, Christine, we need money. We spent about $30,000 in 2 months, and luckily we could afford it. It did put us out a bit, but most people can't afford that. And for me, starting this business wasn't just to help others, but just to help ourselves, but help others have that financial success that they can have too by giving yourself good nutrition. And for me, the reason why I said yes to this business too is because like you guys shared before, juicing is hard. I was trying to juice and trying to clear the cancer naturally, and it was too hard. And when I found this when I found this product, I was like, well, it's juicing in a capsule and it's easy to take, and I can get free products for my family. And it was just amazing. So yeah, so the 3 ways that we get paid, it's amazing. The first way we get paid is through retail. So if you know people that would benefit from the product, you'll make a retail profit. And then when you start moving up the promotions, you start getting more of a commission. As well as that, you get paid by helping people reach their goals. And this is what really fills me up, because, you know, while you're inspiring others, you're not only helping them get a big promotion, but you're getting the promotion too. So the only way that you can move through this business is to help other people move through the business as well. So, you know, for me, this is really important because it means that I get to really connect with others and really ask them what their goals are, and really work with them to get where they want to be. And then you also, as you start to help others succeed with that, you also get commissions per people that you help qualify their business. I think that is it. I'm quite new in the business, and it just transformed my life already. So yes, I'm very excited. So hopefully that was, yeah. Is there anything else I need to share with that?
That's amazing, honey. Thank you so much.
That's okay. Thank you.
So just, you know what, to wrap up, I love keeping this express, and thank you to everyone that shared. You can hear from the many different ages and stages and reasons of why we're interested in doing a business like this. You know, I found the business when I had 3 kids under 3.5. I felt very overwhelmed. I was a zombie mom. I felt very disconnected. I kind of had many days waking up going, is this it? Oh my God, no one warned me about this. You know, am I ever going to travel again? Am I ever going to have ladies' lunches? Am I ever going to dress up again? I honestly, I felt like I had just lost it. And thank goodness for my friend who kept this in front of me in an elegant and graceful way. And she just got me on one day and said, well, what if you could do this too? What if you could do this around your family and get out of that financial stress of one income? You know, James is working his tail off. I see what's going on. I feel it. I understand it. What if you could create something here with me? And that's all we do. You know, I had to know, you know, from Amanda, we heard that these products are solid. They are the most researched, biggest selling products on the planet, which still just blows me away. So it's all natural. It's all whole food. It's not only safe for us mums who need it, our entire family, it's safe for even pregnant women. It's so nurturing and nourishing because it's just fruits, veggies, and berries, which is just amazing. We then heard from Christine about, well, do we need to know a lot of people? Do we have to be pushy? Do we have to compete? No. Let's face it, ladies, we are women and we have this big BS meter, right? So I had to know I don't want to be awkward and have to go out every night and do in-home events and chase friends. And I wanted to be cool and do this business, not be awkward. So that was very important to me. So how we share is through the heart and real and with our stories. And we teach you what to do and what not to do. So really we have a tried and proven system. And then the third part really is, you know, how could this help you? You heard that there's contribution, there's connection, there's community. You don't have to know anything. We teach you everything every step of the way as you need to know it. And even though I started the business for maybe $300 extra a month was life-changing to me, fast forward now, I'm here 9 years. We have a global team of many, many thousands. And it's not me, but I'm so happy that I remain a part of this giant, global, incredible community of women who are creating a safe space for each other. We are seeing other tired and burnt out women. We are seeing other women battling with health challenges because it's very unhealthy times. It's so challenging more than ever to be healthy in unhealthy times, and we have these two beautiful solutions. So we know that you're going to have a ton of questions. We all did. We were skeptics. We were like, this doesn't work, surely not. But we kind of started going, well, what if it could? We couldn't deny the stories and what we were seeing and what we were feeling. So we're here to answer your questions, however long it takes. Someone cared about you enough to invite you along today, and also to maybe share the recording version of this. We are here to answer your questions. So that's it for all of us today. Thank you for everyone from tuning in from all around the world. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for the beautiful, heartfelt stories. Barbie, I'm reading yours in the chat. I'll leave it there for a few minutes because, wow, I had no idea. Thank you for sharing. So what if you could help just one other person change their health? That would be worthwhile. Thanks, everyone. Mwah. See ya.